Hi, this is Siren. Today we're going to cover how to structure you have to do something or I have to do something in Korean. First off, here's the structure commanding form of a verb, aka have verb. And you go 야, 돼. 야, 돼. It spells very complicated, but read it as 돼. 돼. 야 돼. Means you have to do something. I have to do something. It is casual speaking. Now let's go over some examples together. Here's the first example. I have to go. Commanding form. 가. 가. Now, I have to go. The full sentence. Remember how to construct it? Commanding form of a verb, which is 가 here. And 야 돼. 가야 돼. 가야 돼. Next example. You have to come. You have to come. Commanding form. 와. 와. You have to come. 와. 야 돼. 와야 돼. 와야 돼. I don't say you or I. In Korean language, when you're talking to somebody, it's a given. So we don't make the sentence redundant unless it is not clear. Let's continue with more examples. Eat. You have to eat. I have to eat. Eat. 먹어. 먹어. Remember this symbol as in mommy. 먹어. 먹어. The bottom g and they link together, so they become 먹어. 먹어. You have to eat. 먹어. Commanding form. And just add 야 돼. 먹어야 돼. 먹어야 돼. It sounds incomplete. Eat more. You have to eat. We have covered this. 먹어야 돼 here. If you want to add more in the sentence, put those extra ones before this pattern. So it goes here. So blah blah 먹어야 돼. You have to eat more. We need more, right? That is 더. 더. 더 means more. You have to eat more. 더 먹어야 돼. 더 먹어야 돼. Next example. Walk. Walk. Commanding form of walk. 걸어. 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 If you say this respectively. But the bottom 르 and they link together. So we say 걸어. 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 Which means commanding form walk. Now, you have to walk. 걸어야 돼. 걸어야 돼. I have to walk. 걸어야 돼. You have to walk. 걸어야 돼. If you want to go somewhere on foot, walk changes a little bit in Korean. In that context, walk becomes walk plus go. A combination of walk and go. 걸어. Remember go. 가, right? So 걸어. 가. 걸어가. So change here. 걸어 is just walk. The activity, the movement. However, you walk in order to get somewhere. In that case, you say walk, go. So it is 걸어가. 걸어가. Walk there. 걸어가야 돼. Walk there. There is missing here. There in Korean is 거기. 거기. 거기 걸어가야 돼. 거기 걸어가야 돼. You have to walk there. I have to walk there. Or we have to walk there. 거기 걸어가야 돼. Next example. Buy, commanding form. 사. You have to, I have to. 사야 돼. We have to buy. You have to buy. What do you have to buy? Something. 사야 돼. We have to buy food. Food in Korean is 먹을 거. 먹을 거. 먹을 거. They lean together. Here as in 발음. The symbol 먹을. 발음 르 and 그 when they go together, 그 becomes 끄, double 끄. Hence, 먹을 거. Now let's put them all together. I have to buy something to eat. Something to eat. 먹을 거, food. 먹을 거, 사야 돼. 먹을 거, 사야 돼. You have to buy something to eat. 먹을 거, 사야 돼. We have to buy something to eat. We have to buy food. 먹을 거, 사야 돼. Next example, wait. We have to wait. You have to wait. I have to wait. Commanding form of wait. 기다려. 기다려. And you have to 야 돼. I have to wait. 기다려야 돼. 기다려야 돼. You have to wait. 기다려야 돼. We have to wait. 기다려야 돼. What do you have to wait for? Something. 기다려야 돼. In Korean, we just say wait something. We don't say wait for something. Therefore, something 기다려야 돼. Without the for. Now, what do you have to wait for? Wait for my train. I have to wait for my train. My train, we say 기차. 기차. We don't say my train, just train. 기차 기다려야 돼. I have to wait for my train. I have to wait for my friend. Friend. 친구. 친구. I have to wait for my friend. 친구 기다려야 돼. 친구 기다려야 돼. 야 돼 is casual speaking, right? If you want to say politely, you have to use 쉬어야 됩니다. 쉬어야 됩니다. This is where it gets tricky. Commanding form of a verb 해 changes into 하. When you see 해, change it to 하. 하셔야 됩니다. 하셔야 됩니다. I like to point this out pronunciation-wise. It reads that b. We don't say b, we say m. So it's more like them. So just learn it by heart. Just memorize it. Get used to it basically. You have to, I have to in polite speaking. 쉬어야 됩니다. 쉬어야 됩니다. Let's better understand this with examples. You have to call. 전화해. This is the commanding form, right? So when you see 해, let me write this down for you. 전화해. 전화해. But we don't say this. native speakers don't say this. We say 전화해. It's more like 전화해. So get rid of 화 and 나. 전화해. 전화해. Now, when you see 해, the commanding form, you have to change 해 into 하. So you have to call 전화하셔야 됩니다. You have to call. 전화하셔야 됩니다. Call somebody. Call me. In English, you just say call me. But in Korean, you have to say call to me, which is 나한테. 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 나 is casual. So, let's change 나 into 저. 저한테 전화하셔야 됩니다. Next one is text. 문자 해. 받침 and 자 together 자 becomes double j. 자. So it's not 자 문자해. We say 문자해. 문자해. You have to text. 해 changes into 하. 문자 하셔야 됩니다. 문자 하셔야 됩니다. You have to text me. Same here. We say text to me. Therefore, 저한테 문자 하셔야 됩니다. 저한테 문자 하셔야 됩니다. 저한테 문자 하셔야 됩니다. How about you have to order? Order. 주문해. 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 You see 해 here. You have to order. If this is casual speaking, you can just say 주문해야 돼. 야 돼. 주문해야 돼. But polite speaking. So 해 is going to change into 하. 주문하셔야 됩니다. You have to order. 주문하셔야 됩니다. Here's another good one. Pay. You have to pay. 계산해. 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 You have to pay. You see hey here. What do you have to do? Change that into 하. 계산하셔야 됩니다. 계산하셔야 됩니다. 계산하셔야 됩니다. You have to pay. You have to pay now. Now in Korean is 지금. 지금. You have to pay now. 지금 계산하셔야 됩니다. 지금 계산하셔야 됩니다. You have to pay now. That's it for today. See you next time.